everyone. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Dorothy's Corner. I am Dorothy Biagioni, with today's subject being about betrayal and forgiveness of self. Have you and your heart been taken in by a man that you believed was going to be your life partner, that he led you to believe that you held his heart, that you held his loyalty, his commitment, in fact, his love? And throughout time of being together, maybe there were some red flags that you came to see, that there was a very low or zero level of commitment to you. There were words, but no actions to back up those words. His level of loyalty, his level of devotion was certainly nowhere near what yours was. And finally, when you came to realize that the entire relationship on his part was built on deceit, lies, one after another, until the very end when you came to be betrayed and emotionally abandoned. And now that that realization has hit, how many times have you beat yourself up with, I should have known, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, and none of those are going to change history? How much shame, blame, fear, pain, and anger have you got going on inside in a constant turmoil between beating yourself up and wanting to beat him up? Well, step number one is to jump off that blame game. Stop blaming yourself. Put him out there as a separate entity, completely separate and away from you, and be objective towards him, towards your relationship, towards you. Let it be warm, fuzzy, and cozy. You went into this relationship with this man with full integrity, with ethics, with falling in love with this man, with full beliefs that you were going to have a life together. Start there. You had no idea that you were becoming involved with essentially an emotional con man who was out to get what he could get, whether he wants to admit that consciously or not. You went into this believing that you had a lifetime here, a lifetime relationship. Stop blaming yourself. Go inside, take a look at yourself, and understand that even by watching this video, just for this couple of minutes, that you do have the courage it takes to walk away from toxicity, from an emotionally dangerous relationship. You have the courage to do that. That you have the courage to learn to trust again, to love again. That you went into this full of love. You didn't understand, didn't know that he didn't. You are not to blame. You did not create this relationship. You did not create this man that at his very fiber is filled with deceit. Unfortunately, you were the innocent victim. Now it's time to move out of victim role, jump off the blame train, and become loving to yourself. Accept yourself. Take a look at this relationship, even if the wounds are still raw, and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What can I take from this? And not just the hard edge stuff of, oh, I'll never trust again. Leave that alone, because that will not serve you in any way. What can you learn from this? What can you learn about yourself and about the world around you? And how can you open your heart to loving yourself again? And you will. You will go to that place again. You will learn to trust again. And the world will become a friendly place again. But step number one is to jump off the blame train and do not blame yourself in any way. In fact, give yourself a pat on the back that you really did love somebody. Even if you didn't deserve it, you did love somebody, and that's special into itself. And you will learn to love again. Thank you for sharing this time with me. This was Dorothy's Corner. I'm Dorothy Biagioni. Please phone me, and let's get together and really get you past the pain, the shame, the guilt, the fear